Shout out to Hype Magazine and True Factor Media, man. Salute for y'all. Walk the walk.
The Hype Magazine is in the building. I am T-Rex. From Boom Count. Man, we got Baby D in the building, man.
What's happening, ATL, you know.
That's the kind of music that inspired us at first to make music.
Shout out to the Hype Magazine. Judge J, man, this is so dope.
Welcome to another episode of DJ Dance Party virtual interview series. I am your host, T-Rex. Thank you all for tuning in. Also, we have DJ Gracie Grace. How are you doing today?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you for tapping in with DJ and T-Rex tonight. Yes, how are y'all doing?
Well, for me personally, I'm doing pretty good. Just staying busy. You know how this industry is. It's around the clock, 24 hours. Like there's always something going on.
I can agree to that for real. I don't even know how to hate it. This thing.
Right. So what's going on up in DC, the DMV?
It's a lot of stuff going on actually. But it just calmed down a little bit right now. The World Culture Festival was just here from Friday to Sunday. And it was actually the first time in the US. So we were like very, very honored for them to have this show. It was so well organized. It was like a whole bunch of stuff going on here for the whole weekend. I was exhausted. So yeah, but there's other stuff about to go down and I just really want to take a break.
I know. You stay busy. You traveling to Chicago and then going on cruises to DJ. It's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work, though. Do you find a way to have fun while you're doing that too, or is it already fun?
Oh my God, it's really not. I mean, you just try to. I concentrate on the work. I can't have fun.
Right.
I mean, I'll have fun after the work. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have to make sure everything. I'm just so like really so in tune to it, and I don't want to I'm not really a perfectionist because I'm not a perfectionist, but I think I might be a little tiny. I just want everything to go well. I don't even care. I don't care if I have to be 10 people. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. Yeah. So, were you at the DJ Wax thing today?
I joined for about 10 to 15 minutes. I had some errands to run. But Michael Bivens did join, and I'm looking forward to going back to checking it out. I didn't unfortunately I wasn't over there. I wanted to ask him a few questions and stuff, but you know.
Yeah. I wish
they've been part of our music culture for quite a while.
Oh my God. I mean, I just wanted to tell them so bad, but I was like, something was going on with my phone and I got on late because as you can see, I was in the dentist's office and so I got on pretty when they were kind of like, it was too many hands up and stuff. But when I remember coming in the United States, they were like literally the first song that I was like heard kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It was like, wow. It's like, and I never really stopped playing their music.
I know.
And I'm so excited about everything about them and about that song, about the new remix. You wait until you hear it because no one's heard it yet. But yeah, he did put in the share the, we can't play it yet to the world until they release it themselves. But it is, I'm just so mad I didn't get to say that to them.
Ah,
It's like literally, I mean, the old school stuff is literally like it's nothing like it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And
I
I feel
know.
like they're gonna bring back the R&B, and we are actually talking about, yeah, Velvet
Talking about,
Love.
are they gonna bring it back to the old school ways?
um, to tell you the truth, I feel like it's not really old school.
Right.
I feel like when I heard it, the song, it's a remix to it. It's just I feel like they mixed it up with, and I could imagine it because like when I did like a show at the park for the youths, saving the youth, when you play the old school songs, the kids actually dance to it, and like he was saying, um think it was his like when he plays it, his kids play, he dance to it, and that's all that matters. And
Yes.
I can't wait to literally play that in the club and mix it up. I mean, because I don't really think it's old school because the way they add in like it's so different. I mean, it's like old and new kind of thing. Like whatever that we're doing now to all the mixes, like when I do my mixes, I put the old school stuff in there. Like
Right.
I could put in a drill or something with Kodak Black and I'll do whatever. I don't care. I freaking break all the laws. And then
Why not?
and I think that's really the new scene right now.
Right. Yeah. I I mix everything. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. If it sounds good and I can get it maxed up, I'm
Hmm.
gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
I want to play it again. It's just that my thing won't download. But once you get yours to download, can you send it to me?
Absolutely.
You guys, you just don't know. T-Rex saves my life all the time. He had like I don't know. He's gonna start charging me soon. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm gonna be
really
a
thank
record pool by myself.
yeah. But you have to hear it, especially when it would. Oh my God, it's hard to explain. I wish I could just play it right now, but I
I
am
wish I could hear it.
digging it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really a party vibe. You could play that everywhere, and it's gonna be like it might give the R&B group today's a chance to like, okay, it's coming out. Like they could have like that kind of like that motivation to like, oh shoot, it's finally something's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Or the R&B
Right.
group, the way it was is kind of gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely. And I'm talking like I can't get the record. I'm part of Digiwatt, so I would have to go and get it. But yeah, I'll definitely send it to you. Most definitely. Did we lose you? It looked like she may have frozen up at the moment. But anyway, what we was talking about Michael Bivins. He appeared on Digiwatt's New Music Wednesdays, and he's been making a circuit around pushing a new single that they have coming out. And so everybody that was on the Zoom call had a chance to listen to the new track. I wasn't on there to listen to it, but I will go check it out and and see how it is. So we're waiting on Grace to join us back. Also, our special guest will be joining us momentarily. He is having service at the moment. So we'll definitely a God bless to our guest, Torrance Rudd, that will be coming on in just a moment. But back to what we were saying as far as like the sound does recycle itself. A lot of times now the music that you hear is samples from the 90s or the 2000s because of the generation, just the cycle of it. And we bring
DJ
in Gracie
T-Rex,
Gray.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's okay. I was just talking about the evolution of music, how it just recycles itself. Like really now we listen to the 90s and early 2000s sounds again because of just the generation cycle. It is how it was in the 90s. A lot of the 70s stuff was being sampled. The early 80s stuff was sampled into the 90s music. So it just a continuous cycle. And so that's why the music to us doesn't sound old school because it's been sampled in today's music.
You're right. We're like the luckiest, I think. They're gonna say the same thing on their time when they get like, 30 years from now.
Yeah, but their old is gonna be Kodak Black.
I know, right? That's who they'll remember.
Yeah, that's that's gonna be pretty crazy though. But tell them about what we have coming up, like for independent artists. I know that you used to do a music review show, and I know you still do it now on Facebook Live. But that's something that we're going to be integrating to the DJ Dance Party. So, um, how do you feel about us having a artist and music spotlight to showcase the independent artists along with, the major and the mainstream artists that we have on here?
Actually, I'm super excited about it. I feel like because I'm so like um I feel like I cover so much of the independent artists, and then my goal is to travel all over the world, to like in every states, to like literally not just to be traveling, also to learn artists, their style. Yeah, and that's really why I go all over. It's because of that one reason. And when I do go to those states, and the difference between the East Coast, the West Coast, the rap, how they rap, how they sing, those are so important to me. And then what the Hype magazine, dance DJ dance party, kind of like started, agreed to do with us, is I think I'm so excited about that, because it gives an artist like that opportunity
Right.
for
Mhm.
literally really get their music be heard. And you never know what could happen to who's hearing your music out of this whole thing. We might have Velvet Debo one day in our life, and then we play an R&B artist in it or something, and I'm like, oh, I'm digging that. Let's do it, because I think they're open to like literally everything right now. Like he was just
Right.
saying to Queen, to Jeannie actually, he's open to do like a Caribbean some kind of thing, that she was like, oh, why don't you do a Caribbean? I'm like, that's super excited because
Yes.
yeah. So they're open to literally like in tune to things.
Mhm.
We need those kind of, I feel like it's a good thing for the OGs to come out and kind of like regenerate the future. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even look old and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
shoot,
know.
the younger generation look older than the older generation. So, so
It's got to do just with your environment, and then also what you intake as well, that can speed up the aging process. So yeah.
yes, imagine the younger generation now when they turn in their early 30s, late 30s and 40s, or they're gonna look like they're like 60 years old or something. I don't know. I hope
Right.
not. So maybe we could help them to, you know. But anyway, so I think it's gonna help them a lot in a positive way.
Right.
If I was an artist, I would do it. It's like if you are connected to do this, which is with you, DJ T-Rex, with me and the people we're connected with, just I would not. And that's like you don't even have to go anywhere. Maybe you could tell
Right.
everyone what they need to do, and to in order to reserve their spotlight.
Well, for once, they could definitely reach out to you. Also, we have a couple of email addresses. Actually, I will put up right now.
Yes.
So you can go to those email addresses for inquiries about the music and the artist spotlight. It is we have a big audience, and also we are one of the top 50 podcasts on Good Pods charts, and those charts are mainstream, incredible sources. So definitely kudos to DJ Grace and Grace being part of season 2 of DJ Dance Party. We're making some great strides. So we have a lot of people that's tuned in, and then also, we're part. Grace is part of Next Level DJ Coalition. I'm also part of DJ Wax and the Hype Magazine, Two Factor Media. So we have a lot of channels and a lot of outlets and sources and resources to help you all. So to be a great opportunity for you to submit your music, and also you can come on here for a quick 5-minute interview spotlight to just talk about what you got going on, the current project or single. If you're an artist, if you're writing books or whatever, we give you that 5-minute spotlight to highlight that. So definitely looking forward to that. That's going to be pretty major.
Yes. And then it'll be an iHeartRadio, right?
Yes.
The
Yes.
live.
Instagram, Digital Wax, Two Factor Media, the Hype Magazine, on all
It's
our
literally
platforms, everywhere. Apple Music,
YouTube.
yeah, YouTube, Amazon, Spotify.
And plus your stuff and my stuff and the Hype Magazine stuff. It's like it's literally everywhere.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I did TMZ today. I was on TMZ Live today. I did commentary about Taylor Swift. If in case you probably already know this, but just in case of people that's under a rock, Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce from Kansas City Chiefs, and so by her being a big entertainment icon, she just pretty much ratings everywhere she goes. So she's been going to the NFL games, and the ratings have been going up. His merchandise and everything has gone up 400%, and so.
Of course, you see what's going on.
Yes. And I posed one question to Harvey and Charles on there about somebody in the NFL office must be contemplating they should have chosen Taylor Swift over Usher for the halftime performance for the Super Bowl, because they had over 27 million people to watch a Sunday night football game. Those are major numbers, and so it's the Swift effect that is causing this to happen. So just imagine if she was headlining the Super Bowl halftime or whatever, how many people that's not football fans or don't even watch the Super Bowl that will actually watch it just because of her.
Because of her, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yes, but hey, I'm looking forward to seeing Usher perform in the Super Bowl coming up.
Oh yeah, nice. Now that one is going to be awesome. I could imagine.
Yes, I was just texting with Torrance. He's going to be joining us in just a moment. He is also a pastor too, so he had service today, and so he is also So he does a lot of things. Very interesting human being.
Wow. And I was looking at some of his stuff, and that he's in Baltimore.
He travels all over the world.
Or is he from Baltimore?
Well, I don't know if he's from Baltimore, but I know we grew up in the same area in Alabama. But I don't know if he was born there or anything. But I'm thinking that he might have been born in Alabama. But we can let him tell us.
yeah, because we can't go by what social media. Don't believe everything social media, people. No.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
So DJ T-Rex, your background looked different today. I like it.
Yeah, this is actually my workstation. So instead of seeing that dry wall, you get to see my tools and stuff that I'm working with. So I get to work here and play video games. I do a lot of video and audio editing, so I put in a lot of hours sitting right here.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna turn it this way. Maybe it's better. Let me see. I think so. Yeah. I was gonna do something different today too. If I was gonna do it in the living room, but I didn't have time because I was interrupted by the dentist.
Yeah, tell us about that. Is everything okay? I know you've been.
Everything is good. It's just that I just got finished with the braces and Invisalign, and then as soon as I got completed it after like a year or whatever, um that's when everything started to go like I'm like, okay, I just completed this. Now I have to get a root canal. You know what I'm saying? It's like so.
Right.
It's like it was a root canal. So yeah,
Ooh.
it's not as I'm not as I'm like I just feel I took a nap before I went live, so I might look tired and stuff. But oh well.
Oh, you didn't have to do the show if
No,
you didn't
I'm
feel
because
like it.
I'm actually energized. Maybe the stuff that they gave me kind of gave me energy.
Okay. Well, no further ado, we have the man, the myth, and one of the great souls on this earth and musicians and pastor. We have Torrance Rudd joining us today. I, I, I think I brought him on early, but it's okay. There he go right there.
What's up, bro?
This joy. That's what I'm talking about.
What's
That's what I'm
going on,
talking
bro?
about. How you doing,
What's up?
Torrance?
I'm good. Is my audio okay?
Yes, perfect. You're a
Okay.
busy man.
I
You're a
know. I'm
busy
so sorry.
man.
I'm so sorry, man.
No, you
I
on the
was trying to
Lord's
get.
time, man.
Yeah, I was trying to get out of there, man.
Hey, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We're glad to have you on. I know we had to reschedule last time, but
Yes, sir.
finally we have you here, man. What's what's,
We
what's been
here.
going on with you? You been traveling all over the world and stuff, and cut your hair down and stuff, man. And this
Yeah,
joy
man.
is worldwide. What's going on
That's
with
the first question right there.
Yeah, I'm good. It's been a lot, man. Just traveling. Of course, you know that. Well, I don't know if you know or not, but my ministry, we actually just got our own location. We've been having service at the local sportsplex. So it was a lot that goes into that, setting up every Sunday and breaking down every Sunday. It was a lot. And so now we actually have our own space to, it's going to be a lot of different events we're able to do. And that with trying to push this joy and trying to put together a tour. So it's a lot, man.
yes, you stay busy. How do you rest? I mean, do you ever sleep?
I do, man. I do. I just don't sleep a lot, but I do sleep, man. I just, if I can get me a good strong 5 or 6 hours, I'm good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's about around my range as well.
Yeah,
So as
hey
far
man,
as
I know you talking about me busy, you busy.
man, I do everything from right here, the palace.
So he's good.
I could wake up and just stomp and fumble in here, man. But you know, just doing it for the purpose of people like you to try to help along the way. We all have different journeys, but somehow we come together or we cross roads and help each other out. and,
Yes, sir.
and that's what I know. That's what you stand for, and your ministry and your music. And so, how do you continue that message as far as reaching out to people through your ministry and music?
Say that again. How do I continue to reach out to people?
Yes, through your music and your ministry.
Well, a few years ago, I was trying to be more relevant in my music, and I just started making music that I like. I don't know if you've noticed, but like the last couple of projects that I did, it it's been feel good, and that's my lane, man. I just want to stay. I want my music to be able to make people feel good. I want to make music that makes people want to dance, that people can ride to, that they can just have a good time to. That's my area. And so, and the same thing with my ministry, man. I want to be an asset. I want to be able to, when people leave my presence, that they feel better about who they are. And so my music and my ministry are the same. So it just lines up with my personality and who I am. I always want to leave people feeling better about themselves, knowing that they are better, knowing that they are valuable. And I want my music to portray the same thing.
Absolutely, absolutely, and definitely the song that we're gonna be playing shortly, "This Joy," it's definitely a great feel good track, and it just you feel it, man, from the opening beat, man, till you speak the first word on the track. You already feel the vibe and how it's so uplifting and stuff, and I can see why it's catching on worldwide. What's that feeling like? With the success of "This Joy" reaching so many people worldwide.
I really can't explain it, man. It feels amazing. I won't lie, it feels great. Um, I knew the song was a hit, but I didn't. You know how it is. You can have a great product, and you know it's a great product, but how are you going to get it to the world?
Right.
And so I knew it was a hit song, and a lot of people don't know this, but I wrote and recorded that song in 2022. But God told me not to release it until 2020. He told me to wait to release it, and so
Wow.
I released it May 4th. And
Mhm.
of course, I wrote down what I wanted to happen with it, and it's happening, man. It feels amazing to see something that you worked so hard on finally, catch wind, and other people can experience what you've been doing all along. Just like you, my man. Like, you've been doing this. You've been doing this for a long time, and you finally getting the recognition you deserve.
Well, I appreciate that. We started around the same time though doing this. It's just amazing how we both are flourishing in different areas and also working together. How
Yeah,
anxious were you, even though you knew that you had a hit, and like you said, you spoke to God and He put some of your spirit for you to wait. How anxious were you though to get it out there though?
man. I'm glad you asked that because as a creator, um, when we create something that we know is good, if whether it's a drawing, a painting, or a picture, we want to put it out and we want everybody to see it. And so I've done this several times because I've been doing this a long time, and I've made other songs that I thought or knew were hit songs, and but I would put it out, and of course it will go unnoticed because you can have a good product, and but you don't have the marketing behind it.
Mhm.
So so when I was so anxious, man. From the production of it, the beat and everything, I was like, man, I know this gonna go. This gonna go. It's a hit. And so I was so anxious to put it out, but I also had learned from previous projects from putting them out prematurely. And so I was like, I've done it several times. So I was like, I do not want to put my energy into this and do not get the notoriety or the recognition that it deserves. So I was like, man, instead of putting it out, I'll just wait. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just chill on. I'm gonna sit on it. Yeah.
Yes. I have one more question, and let Grace jump in because he's been having "This Joy" all day in the rotation. Um, now, as far as you getting the marketing out, you was talking about prematurely. Talk to us how important being patient and be able to market things the right way from your perspective.
Mhm.
It's very important. Being patience is a key element to, especially as an independent artist, because you can get lost in the sauce. You can get
Right.
lost, man, if you're not patient and if you're not, because I see a lot of artists that put out a lot of work, but it's
Mhm.
not quality work,
Right.
if that makes sense. If you've noticed the last couple of years, I haven't done an album since 2019, but I've released several singles because I want to be very intentional with my marketing. So that way when I put an album out, I've built my fan base. And so I can put more time and effort into one single. And I realize that society they'll listen to one of your songs versus all of them, especially as an indie artist. So being patient and taking your time on your craft will save you a lot of time. Because what I learned is as you go, the higher you go, and you can have a hit song, but the people who can put you in the right place, they're gonna want you to have that song top quality. And if it's not done right, they may say, "Hey, go redo it," or they may say, "Well, you know what, we're not gonna waste our time." And so I realized the importance of taking your time and doing things right the first time.
Absolutely. Grace, I know you've been playing this joy all days. How you been feeling today, listening to Torrance Rudd today?
The world didn't give it to me. Actually, I that was nice to meet you, Torrance. Right, by the way, I've been listening to your stuff today because I was at the dentist's office as well. So I have it's actually really dope. I love it. I dig it. And DJ T-Rex stole my question.
Oh
I'm
man,
sorry.
you stealing.
But it because it's like it's so important for artists because I know like a lot of artists are so impatient, and I'm trying like working with a lot of artists right now. I'm a DJ, but I mainly focus on independent artists, and it's basically is something that God gave me as well to work on, and so listening to your music is like, and then now that you said that, I'm like, oh wow, because I know a lot of artists do like don't want to release song until later on, but I already know that song is a hit. My question is, since DJ T-Rex took my question, is like, when I always wonder about this, like when I was actually in a praise team choir back in like a couple years ago, and and I like it just hit me right now because I wasn't a DJ then when I was in there. But what do you do to get your music to be played in different churches, like during choir? You know, what I'm saying is like during
Yeah,
praise and worship. How do you like? What do you have to do? I never even thought about that. Like, is there a way you could promote it, like in a way
that's
to
a
get them to get
that's a
it?
great question.
I'm gonna send it to Apostle Graham. I'm definitely in North Carolina.
Wow.
That's a good question.
Honestly, I was heavy into CHH Christian hip hop.
Hmm.
I kind of switched gears now because believe it or not, Christian hip hop is not really played in a lot of churches. And even with the type of music I do, and I would say as an artist, I have a target audience, and the church is really not my target audience. Um,
Mm. Okay, so do you know Marcus Rogers?
yeah, I don't know him. I know of him.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I would literally recommend you to probably get with him. I'm so blessed because I've been actually following him for like 10 years. He basically a friend of mine sent his one of his live pastoring or thing that he normally does on live,
yeah,
and then I was just in Chicago because he opened up a church as well, and it was
right.
still a grand opening, and I was like, oh my God, it's just like amazing to like just be a part of it. And then when you were saying about that, you know, getting things together, I was involved in a situation like that as well, like getting all set up for everyone. It's like so
Yeah,
much dedication,
yeah.
and like I give you flowers for that. That's like amazing. And
Thank you.
where are you located, by the way?
I'm in the great state of Alabama. The great state.
Oh, I guess I have to go visit your church one day since DJ T Rex want me to come up
Right.
there one day.
Exactly. Yeah. We'll show you around. It's the great state.
The great
I
state.
heard my best friend was actually from my high school best friend. She was from Alabama.
I'm trying to post it,
Yeah.
put this on my stand, you guys.
Okay.
If
It's
you
all right.
feel-
Oh, we lost him
Oh
for a
shoot.
moment. He'll
Okay.
be back.
So I
Yes.
definitely cannot wait for our Facebook friends to hear his music. I shared it actually. I shared his video that he have.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's definitely a great feel good song.
It really is. It's
Definitely gets my
motivation.
spirit. It definitely get my spirit going for real.
Hmm.
No doubt about that.
It's
But we're gonna
really awesome to have interviewing gospel artists, and it's just like so like I don't know, it's just something about it, you know what I'm saying? It's like it feels so good.
right. And the guests we have come on, we try to mix it up. We're not just covering hip hop all the time. We definitely want to go outside different genres and highlight
Yes.
uh, the independent artists, the major artists, the mainstream artists that
Hmm.
comes on our show. And so, yeah,
I see,
we
that's
have
why God put me with you. That's how we got connected. God did it.
absolutely. And just like we had
Hmm.
Brandon Murphy on, he
Hmm.
was very good. We had a great time talking with him, and just getting his perspective on the entertainment industry and being a musician.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yes, uh,
Maybe we
we
could play. Oh, there you go.
oh yes, we have Mr. Rudd back in the
I'm
building.
sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
That stand took him out
Oh,
for a
it's
minute.
okay.
I hit a button. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I did too earlier.
Well, we want to check out your single, "This Joy." I know you already gave us pretty much the background of waiting to put out the single and anything. Is there anything else you would like to highlight about this track that you brought to us
Um,
tonight?
of course, some people may know, some people may not. What do you hear when you hear that song? Like what? Like do you hear a familiar song?
Yeah, this great R&B track from the '80s, and then the great sample from the '90s for hip hop.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Yes,
Hmm. I was thinking the same when I
well
heard it.
the originator of that sample is M2 from
right.
he was the drum producer for the song Juicy. Yeah, and so what I did when and so I think if I'm not mistaken, I made the beats to this song or I sampled the drums to this song in 2021, and I finished the production, the beat, in 2022, when I recorded it. Immediately, matter of fact, before I even put it, a lot of times when I'm making a song, and sometimes the beat can be a vibe by itself. I'm like, yeah, this going. And so when I just from the beat, I was like, oh, this is it. This is it.
Man,
Yeah. And so
I have a gig coming up, and
yeah.
I haven't listened to it like in the big DJ speakers yet,
Yeah.
but I can't wait because just even listening to it in the headphones, man, it's like I
Yeah,
said, take me back to when I had those 12s in my car.
Yeah. And
I know.
so
I hope DJ T-Rex send this to me.
when I was making it, I'm visualizing people at the beach, backyard cookout, riding in the drop
Mhm.
top. Of course, in fact, such a summertime song. When
Yeah.
I made it in 2022, and I think it was probably September, which was going to go October. I'm like, nah, I can't drop this in the fall.
Mhm.
I gotta do it in the summer. So definitely a summertime track. God has been gracious to me, and a lot of celebrities have used it in their reels.
Yes.
Such amazing,
I just made a reels on it.
you know what? I gotta follow you on IG just to make sure you did it on IG.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, for sure. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm very appreciative.
Yeah, this joy is one of the
That's a
most
summertime.
popular reels on Instagram for
Yeah,
2023. So many people have. I have used it probably about 3 or 4 times.
yeah. And I would say, man, honestly, I can't take credit for marketing. This is just one of those songs, man. I think I obeyed God and I wrote down my vision and I spoke it every day. and it happened. It happened, and guess what? We ain't done yet.
No.
And
I'm going
yeah,
to
no,
the Stellars 2024.
Yes.
nice.
Yes, indeed.
And I don't know, Torrance, so maybe before we play the song, also, keep in mind that maybe that's a good idea. Like, have your team to write letters to different churches. I'm like, hey, I have this new song, check it out. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying? I
yeah.
know I'm gonna do it when I actually I send it to 2 people already from the church. So
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so grateful.
yes,
That's how
you're
God
welcome.
works. See,
Hmm.
he moves in
That's
all
how
of
it
it.
goes, and that's
Yes.
what we're here for.
Thank you,
That's what I'm
man.
here for too.
Thank you.
So Torrance, will you
Yeah.
introduce your song "This Joy" to the DJ Dance Party world?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Torrance Rudd on the DJ Dance Party with DJ Recx and DJ Gracie Grace. And you're getting ready to listen to the hit single "This Joy."
Yay.
Hey, listen, if you in your car, if you with your family, if you in the backyard having a cookout, I need you to turn this all the way up, cause it's about to go live. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. See the vibes, I know you see the light and how it shines. I'm a child of God, why you look surprised? I'm super fly, I won't apologize, cause I won't get favor, I got flavor. Salt of the earth, I can't lose my savor. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's my savior. Eyes on the cross, I don't see no hate. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Yeah, yeah. I once was lost, but now I'm fine. I won't go. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. And the show can't take it away. No, no. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. And the show can't take it away. No, no. I faced a lot of things in my lifetime, but God stepped in at the right time. Picked me up when I was down. Nothing can stop me now. Never see the righteous forsaken. Everything that I suffered has taught me patience. All my help, it comes from you. You're the only one that pulled me through. So refreshed, I've been renewed. Feel like I just can't lose. Joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. This joy that I have, yeah, yeah. The world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. No, no. This what I need y'all to do for me. I need you to forget about your problems, grab your loved one by the hand, and take them to the dance floor, cause it's about to go down. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. This joy, woo, this joy, this joy, this joy, this joy.
Wow.
Yeah. As you can see, DJ
Yes.
Grace, I had the long hair in the video.
I know this is so important to you guys, but I already could picture the reason. But let everyone know why you cut your hair.
I really just wanted to. I hate to say this, but I really just wanted to. I felt like it was some doors and opportunities that would be closed for me as a pastor. Uh,
Mhm.
it shouldn't be the case, but that's just the reality of where we live now. So and I just wanted to get a fresh start. I love my
Okay.
hair. I love my hair. I didn't want to
That's
get it
gonna be
cut.
hard.
Yeah, it was very, but it was. I felt it was necessary. I didn't want to do it, but I felt it was necessary. Yeah,
Okay. That's
Yes, yes, indeed, indeed,
that's gonna
man.
be hard because I know it's hard for
Right.
me to when my daughter she's letting her locks grow and is actually way down here now, and she was
yeah,
like
that's
playing with me, Mom, I'm gonna take it off. Like, I
yeah.
didn't want her to. I don't know it was.
Yeah. I've been growing my hair for 7 years, and it was at the top of my butt. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I took the braids down, it was at the top of my butt. So it was
Hey,
like
why you
a,
ain't pass some of that to me, man?
hey
I've
man,
been
you I
going
can,
bald since my late 20s, man.
hey man,
No,
hey,
DJ T-Rex, we need you to be. We don't need your hair. You don't
yeah,
need. I'm
hey,
just joking.
bald head and beard gang, y'all winning right now. Yes,
So
sir.
Yeah.
when we were playing the song DJ T-Rex, Torrance, I kind of like picture because okay, the show I did in Chicago was actually they interview when it goes on PBS, I'm gonna make sure you guys get it when they put it on live. But it was a gospel singer that was in there, and he had like the his gospel in the background, and I could imagine that in like a concert with
Yeah,
singers in the back kind of thing. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm just like I envision things and I could literally see that with what's your favorite color?
Royal blue or red? Do I get two?
Royal blue or red?
Yeah, yeah,
I could see the choir wearing royal blue and red.
yeah. I have definitely envisioned that at like a big sold out concert with a live band. T Rex, can you imagine that
Yes.
with a live band, dude? Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying because it's one of those that could be it's like you can't miss that.
yeah,
It's just a vibe, like especially the new generation,
yeah,
is something that would relate to everyone, like I love it. I'm
yeah.
looking forward for that.
Right. And I feel like you arrange your music for live instruments for because
Right.
of your upbringing in the church and stuff, and so yeah, you can easily translate that to having a live band. That would sound great, man. Like
Yeah, man. Yeah.
the
So
marching bands need to be playing that, man.
man,
Get
I know.
the local bands the
Yeah,
music sheet so they
Yes.
can they could be playing this joy out there for halftime and
yeah,
stuff.
that was
Yes.
so. Hey, look, I'm gonna look into see if I can get that music sheet for that. Because what, and when I go and compose, I never took music theory. I don't read music. I just know how to create
Mhm.
it. So if I
That's
can
the
convert that,
gift.
yeah, if I can convert that to a music sheet, that'd be dope.
Yeah, yes, that
T
would
Rex,
be.
your
That would
background
be.
is fire, by the way, man.
I appreciate, man. This is the T-Rex lair, I guess.
I told him, I'm like, he got a
The
new
palace.
back.
I got
So,
you up
so,
on display right there.
oh yeah, man, you doing it big. So DJ Gracie, well, I know I'm supposed to be getting interviewed, but where are you from? You in
I'm
Chicago?
actually I'm in DC actually. And
Okay.
I see that you're from Baltimore.
No,
Are
I'm
you
from
from
Alabama.
Baltimore? Oh, you're from Alabama? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't know where I got Baltimore from. I must have been
Maybe
Yeah,
thinking
maybe
about
I'm
yeah,
getting ready to go to Baltimore and do a show or something. I don't know.
yeah, probably. Yeah,
yeah. She
I'm like,
probably
oh,
done
he's in
manifest that.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yes,
Speak it,
I'm
speak
actually manifesting it. I'm speaking it out loud. Yes, I'm in Washington D.C., the DMV, Virginia, Washington D.C., and Maryland. So,
it. Okay.
but I'm literally everywhere, though. As you can see, I'm travel all over, literally. So, yeah, it feels good to just be home for like 2 weeks.
That's dope.
Yes, but
Right.
yes.
Mr.
Oh, do you have any
Rudd,
projects
do
you're
you have any
working on?
closing remarks regarding any projects you want to speak on, or any other plugs you would like to make at this time?
No, I mean, I have, you know, as an artist, I'm sitting on some songs right now. But what I'm doing, I'm trying to give this joy enough time to breathe, enough time, because I was just, you know, prior to this, I would just put music out, put it out, put it out. But I'm trying to just give this joy time to serenade and do what it does. So I got some nice projects that I'm sitting on, just waiting on. You know, like we were playing in the card game. I got another hand that I'm waiting to play. If
Okay.
you know, because I'm kind of like I'm more towards the gospel R&B side now. So I got some tracks
Right.
coming out. I got like an Afro beat track coming out.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
should connect you with my artist then, Naomi Achu. She do have some gospel Caribbean
dope.
songs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got a nice little R&B, so R&B track, and I'm actually working with a producer by the name of
Okay.
Swaggy Beats. I used to
Mhm.
produce my own music, but I'm working now trying to push back from the production side and just focus on the artistry. So I'm
Nice.
working with another producer right now. He reached out and told me he wanted to produce my next project, so we're working. Yeah, we're working.
Okay. That's
Absolutely. And,
awesome.
where can we find you on social media and websites?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and everything is Torrance Rudd Music. Music with a Q at the end. So it's MUSIQ. Torrance Rudd Music. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube, Facebook. You can find me on all those platforms. My website is torrancerudd.com. I also have a
Okay.
merch line that you can find on torrancerudd.com. I have the Spread Love shirts, and we also just released the Just Pray shirts. So just pray first, and then so you
Okay.
can go on the website and find all of those.
Got to get me one of those.
I got you. I got
Me too.
Yes.
you. I got you. I
You
got
know
you,
I got to
DJ
get
Gracie.
one.
I'm gonna
I
bring
still
you
wear my
yours.
Spread Love shirt, man. I still wear
Yes,
it.
sir.
That's
Come on
Yeah,
down to the Gulf Coast. Come on down to
I'm
the
coming.
Gulf Coast.
I bring yours personally. I bring you yours personally, and DJ Gracie, when I get off, I'm going to look you up on IG. I'm gonna follow you, and we'll stay
yes,
connected.
please.
Yeah.
Yes,
So I
yes,
assume you already
definitely.
have the single "This Joy." So I don't know if you had a chance to listen to any of my other music, but
I was
DJ.
listening to a lot of them but I was
Okay.
kind of like I listened to the old ones that you have in Untitled and
Mhm.
and then I went to YouTube and checked out the newest one for like a few 3 months ago or when was that 6 months ago
This
the
Joy,
joy
I think that was like 5 months ago, and then
5 months ago okay
yeah, and
yeah
yeah,
and you know what I could also wanted to say about this song while listening to it, it's such a motivational track too. Like it's almost kind of like you forget about everything that you were going through like in your lifetime and then like wow, this is like really what it's
yeah,
like what I love what I'm doing and it's like kind of like this it's because you know what I'm saying no the world didn't do it but you know that no one will know that people will just see you like oh yeah 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 whatever but it's
yeah.
not really it's just amazing I love it.
Thank you so much. And that's one of the things that happened. A lot of people reached out, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and they're like, "Man, I play this when I first get up in the morning. This song right
Hmm.
here, I had a long day, and I put this song on, and it's like everything changed." That to me it's
Hmm.
amazing for
Yes,
God to allow me to create something like that, and it touched people in such a way. So I'm so grateful.
it's like
I'm,
a reminder.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
It
Yeah,
definitely is.
that's yes it's like a
Have-
reminder on how I'm thankful for like wow.
Yeah.
Because people are like, why are you so
Yes.
happy? I remember when I first moved here in DC, I've been here for 10 years, and they're like, why are you so happy all the time? Oh, you're not going to
Hmm.
be happy anymore. And like, I'll give you another year or two. And I'm like, it's just in me. So,
That's awesome.
and that song reminded me of the joy. Like, I'm happy, I smile, I have problems, but
Absolutely. Yeah. Joy is not predicated upon my circumstances. It's
yes,
internal. Yeah. Happiness
yes,
is, but joy, I don't give you permission to take that. I don't leave that at the hands of somebody else. That's mine.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I appreciate you guys for having
Absolutely.
me.
Thank you so much, Torrance. Yes, yes, we are grateful to
Yeah.
have you on. You're always welcome on DJ Dance Party virtual interview series. DJ Grace, you have any closing remarks?
No, no, but I will try to find out about that too. Oh yeah, I do have one more closing remarks. Another one that you need to get in touch with probably is I don't know if you know Stephen Partik.
Yes.
You do?
Yeah. I know
Okay,
of him.
so yes, okay, so he produced his own music for his choir, but he's a pastor in Charlotte, North Carolina, and you know, it would be so awesome for you guys to connect because like the music that he plays and like he actually bring artists like you to his because of course before he start the service he'll have a choir come in or a singer, gospel singer. So yes, I was also thinking about that in the back of my head, like okay, he would be awesome for Stephen
Yeah.
Partik's yeah.
That'd
So
be awesome. Yeah.
and that's about it. And it's kind of like a homework for me to try to find out about how to get, music like that out to churches. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
say someone you know. Yes. I'll message you. Don't forget to follow me.
Oh no, I won't. I'm
Thank you
gonna
for
do it.
commenting.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
guys. Yes, much peace and blessings to you guys, and I pray much success to everything that you're doing. I pray that you will prosper in everything that you do.
I take that.
Absolutely. Yes. And you tell your loved ones you love them today because tomorrow is never promised. Always love God and love people. Thank you again to Torrance Rudd joining us for DJ Dance Party virtual interview series and also DJ Grace. Make sure you follow all of us on our social medias. Shout out to the Hype Magazine. Shout out to 2 Factor Media, Digiwax, and everybody that's affiliated with us. You all have a God blessed day and y'all be blessed.
And don't forget to check on your strong friends.
Yeah.
The Hype Magazine is in the building. I am T-Rex. Some boom count. Man, we got Baby D in the building, man.
What's happening, ATL, you know.
That's the kind of music that inspired us at first to make music.